Hi everyone, happy Monday. I hope everyone can hear me. I can see myself, so I know everyone can see me as well. Today is Monday. Today is half current events and half personal questions. If anyone has any personal questions, I will answer them, whether it's politics or, you know, someone who passed or some kind of issue you want to know what the answer is going to be. Please, at 8:30, I will answer your questions. And I think it's a good idea for me to keep doing that. I know some are not, they don't want to hear others' readings, but for me, it's a win-win because people who hire me or want readings from me, they know what I am capable of. So it's a win-win situation for me and for those who are potentially hire me. In any event, if you would like a reading from me, please contact me. Go to my website, psychicmilu.com, or send me an email, psychicmilu@aol.com, or text me from the number that I use in here. And also the links are below the video. So I would like to welcome everyone, those in the chat and those at home or from your cell phone, because I know that quite a few people are mobile. And I feel there are two, I feel, major news that are going on. There is the Don Jr.'s subpoenas. I don't know how many he has, but at least one. And the China situation that's unfolding. And I am going to take the Chinese situation first, and then we'll talk about Don Jr. because I've said I've mentioned him in quite a few of my videos. As far as she is concerned, and I believe I've mentioned this as well, you see, Trump does not understand that China, North Korea, and those countries, they know exactly what's going on in this country. And she is a lot more sophisticated than Kim Jong-un, and even more sophisticated than Putin. Yes, he is president for life in China, but she has no respect for Trump. Yes, the Chinese government and Chinese in general in China, for the most part, from what I understand, they like Trump because Trump is a dictator. He reminds them of what they are used to. But what's killing Trump with Xi, and is putting our country, not only in danger, but in financial peril. I am glad I have a few clients that they invest in the stock market. I warned them. After I told them that, I'm going to be honest, I was scared. I'm like, oh my God, here I am. I went out and tell these people that watch out for the month of May because the stock market is going to take a hit. Although I trust what I was getting, but it was kind of scary nonetheless. And one of them told me, well, May is usually the month where, before the summer, the stock market goes on a decline anyway. I'm like, well, I didn't know that. But the intuitive impression I was getting was May was not going to be good. And bingo, the stock market is going down. And it's going to continue to slide down. And I remember everyone, I believe it was around January I mentioned that I am concerned as well because I would like people to have money to be able to hire me. And, whether in person or from YouTube, advertisement from YouTube and all of that, it's going to affect me if the economy is impacted. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. But based on my observation, the impression, the intuitive impression I am getting, she doesn't care. She is president for life. Trump is a wannabe president for life, although the Republican Party is backing him up. And from what I understand, he has 80-90% of their support. That's until something major happens. But I feel Trump is going to lose. He's going to have to back down because the clamor is going to get a lot more intense for him to realize what he's doing to our economy, because all he does is lie. I mean, he's not going to lie to us because we know what he's doing, but he's lying to the people, to his supporters, until it catches on. And other Republicans, and that's what I was saying last week, I hope Democrats, first of all, they stop behaving as if their civil service is a career working for the government and put the country first. And start impeachment, get impeachment going, okay? And also have someone, one of those candidates, I don't know which one, last week I cited a few, but that was examples, any of them with a platform to start leading protests until this man leaves office, because we are not heading in the right direction at all. The world, I don't know if we heard what Pompeo had to do. He was supposed to go somewhere. Thank you, Doreen. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. He was supposed to go somewhere and he had to reroute and go to Brussels and meet with the European ambassadors, because over Iran, and also that's another country that does not take Trump seriously, and they are very sophisticated as well. Iranians are very smart. Okay, they know what's going on here. They understand that Trump is not popular. So does China. That's why she is pushing. Is pushing back against Trump imposing tariff on goods that are on imported goods from China. So the way I feel about this, and I can't help it, every time I think about it, I keep seeing Trump and how he lost his casinos, because I'm in Jersey as well. At the time, I believe I was living in New York when he lost all those casinos. I think I was in New York at the time. But every time I think of that trade war he's having with China, I keep being pulled to the way he lost those casinos. And basically, he's gambling with our economy, with our well-being, with the defense of with the security of our country. We have problems. And I feel all those things are going to turn against him. Yes, there is a core people, at least 30 to 40% of Republicans, no matter what they're going to eat, they are willing even to follow him into the sea if they have to. Good luck to them. But others will turn against him. And also, what the thing is, the way Trump behaves has gotten under the skin of a lot of Republicans. And I mentioned this before. I don't know exactly when it's going to start. Burr subpoenaed, and I'm going to segue into Don Jr. now. Burr subpoenaed Don Jr. Behind the scenes, some of them are applauding Burr, except for Graham, who's publicly supporting, and those from the Freedom Caucus, whatever they call them, themselves, who are openly supporting Trump. And these people are true believers. Graham is a two-faced guy. He doesn't want to be primaried, and a lot of them, or if not all of them, because they don't want to be primaried, they are going along with what Trump is doing to the country, but they're going to live to regret it. That I can guarantee that one. I feel Burr feels like he doesn't have anything to lose. He feels like he supported Trump, but it feels like to me he's annoyed now with Trump because he did not think Trump was that bad. He knew Trump was an idiot, but he didn't think Trump, basically the lies that Trump goes out and tell, he finds them really appalling. So since he can't or doesn't, for some reason he doesn't want to go, attack Trump or stand up to Trump, a lot of people in the Senate Judiciary Committee, I feel they're going to go after Junior. Because Junior is a civilian. And that's when we're really going to see Trump become enraged. And today, because Junior is going to try to avoid the subpoena, he's going to pay the consequences. And I remember I said before, now that I come to think of it, that he may find himself in jail. Well, thank you, Sharo. That's what's going on. This is the beginning of his headaches. Okay? And if Trump Jr. thinks he's going to get away with this long term, he's sadly mistaken. And so does Trump and the rest of the family that are thumbing their nose at basically our Constitution and the way and the will of the founders of the country. So I find this so arrogant. And it's not only Trump, that the entire Trump family, without exception, feel the same way. Fight, obfuscate, do everything possible not to let any of their past misdeeds come to light. So, and they will all pay the price. And, and I believe I've mentioned this before, and I'm getting it again, suddenly this man may fold. And everything he's fighting for to keep away from the public eye, he's going to lose those fights. Absolutely. It's a matter of time. And I believe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, a judge is going to make a decision. I don't remember. There are so many. He's trying to sue so many people, but there is a judge who's going to make a decision either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow about some kind of. He's suing to prevent. I believe it's his taxes. The judge is going to give a judgment the same day. So. And it feels like to me going forward, that's what Trump is going to face. And I did mention that a while back as well. And everyone is saying, well, Trump is trying to slow down the process, and I said I didn't know about the ability to be able to fast track things, and I heard also that some judges or the legal the well, I'm going to say judges did fast track, or they did the same thing during the Nixon era, either before his impeachment or while they were about to impeach him. So I feel like saying the same thing is going to happen. And that's when I feel and to believe that things are going to start to break down for Trump, because he's going to go out and lie. Not many people, well, among those who don't like him, they're not going to change their mind. But among his supporters, right now, I feel a lot of them don't like the way he's obfuscating and fighting to keep everything like his taxes from being made public, because he has too much to hide. And that's the day we're really going to see, it feels like to me, how the situation is going to unfold. We're going to get a sign, an indication, when Trump's taxes are released, because it feels like to me he's going to start to back off. And those Republicans like Meadow and Jim Jordan and Graham, who are, regardless of their motivation for propping Trump up and keep him motivated into staying in power, I don't feel they're going to get through to him as much as they are now, because they're going to be powerless. Once impeachment starts, those documents are shown to the public, and the public is somewhat educated about what Trump has done and what he's up to. This thing is going to turn. And that's why I'm saying for the past week or two, Nancy Pelosi should not be afraid. She should start the impeachment process ASAP. And yes, Graham and his cohorts are not going to be happy about it. Too bad. And I feel it will be a positive for Democrats to show that they're fighting for the country and they're not putting the party before the country. And intuitively speaking, that's what I feel is coming. And long term, the Republican Party is playing a losing game. And I'm sorry to say about, I wish we could win this trade war with China. I don't think so. I think Trump is just going to, at some point, he's going to fold, because the stock market is going to keep dropping. And people are going to keep talking and calling him stupid for who he is. He'll back off. And you know something? Someone else, I feel, I didn't get it. I mean, I've been watching him off and on. Conway, Kellyanne Conway's husband. Don't be surprised if this gentleman take a leading role in driving Trump out of office. I mean, he has started. He keeps stabbing Trump, slightly, okay, poking Trump. I feel it's going to get more intense. His words are going to get sharper. I feel that gentleman is going to have a pivotal role going forward with this, that's going to affect this administration in a negative way. And he's getting bolder and bolder every day. And as for Don Jr., I'm saying these things. I'm explaining these things because I hope a lot of us who are listening, who are feeling angry and feeling down, like nothing is going to help, that's not true. The longer it goes, my feeling, I don't like it either because I would like them to go like yesterday. But the longer this drags on, it feels like to me, intuitively, as I touch with this situation that's unfolding, the worse it's going to get for the Trumps. Who would have thought Giuliani, after saying he was going to the Ukraine, that he would back off? He did. Okay, so the same thing Trump is going to do, back off and look dumb. Don Jr. is going to have his major legal issues because Graham told him to disregard the subpoena. I feel that's a very bad advice. In any event, it's going to get, it may get a little worse, but I hope we all hang in there. Just remember, the longer it goes, the worse it's going to get for Trump and his family. So, this does not bode well for any of them. Okay. And let me go to my cheat sheet. Sorry about that. Got to see where what my next topic is, because I'm going to give a little time to ask political questions, but I want to make sure. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to mention, it came to mind as I was talking about the other subjects, but I couldn't fit it in. It wouldn't flow. Jared and his projects, that immigration and peace in the Middle East. You know what I feel? Jared has never worked in the corporate world. None of the Trumps, including Jared, they've always worked for themselves. They have no idea how anything works. In fact, from what I heard, when they went after Trump won, they went to visit the White House and try to find out, I guess during the turnover, he was asking a bunch of dumb questions. And it's because of a lack of understanding and his ignorance. And now this man is in charge of Middle East peace and immigration. Poor Jewish are getting killed. Instead of him, if I were him, I would concentrate on that and trying to tell his father-in-law, they're killing my people. And I am not comfortable with that either, because today, well, I know I am in the frying pan. I'm from the S-hole country, according to Trump. We're not going to say the word, because I'm sure there are kids possibly watching. But Jared has no idea what he's doing. And I feel a lot of people, politicians that he's engaging with, are laughing at him. And the reason why I brought that up is because I feel like saying he's not going to accomplish anything good. His ideas are nothing new, and it's just a waste of time. And from what I understand, I read today, since after the Mueller report came out, he feels more empowered to come out and talk. I wish him luck. Okay. I think that's all I wanted. And also I wanted to mention that the usual, I have mentioned it many times before, Trump is desperate. I am sorry, it's the truth. And I know if you see him sitting, it seems like they prep him up before he goes out to talk or to walk to his airplane to tell him, keep cool, sure that nothing is bothering you. This guy, I don't feel he's sleeping well at night. Okay. Time for questions. Oh my God, it's 8:25. I'll answer political questions about what I covered, and at 8:30, I will start answering other questions. Okay, Pat would like, yes, Pat. Pat is asking will her partner and her get married. I feel like saying absolutely. I'm getting two. I don't think it's 2 months. So within the next 2 years, I wouldn't be surprised. Let us know, Pat. Okay. Let's see. You know what caught my attention because of the blue? I saw the blue color scrolling up and I look and I saw your question. So that was a good thing. Ronan is asking me who's going to win the Australian election next week. Ronan, I wish I didn't even know there was election in Australia. I have no idea. When next week? Denise is asking, will Rod Rosenstein appear before Congress? I feel like yes, Denise. Rod will be going in front of Congress. They're going to call him. A lot of those people, anyone, I should say, that had anything to do with this investigation, a lot of them are going to go in front of Congress. Thank you, Sharo. Please, everyone, thank you, Sharo, for reminding me. Please like the video, press the thumbs up because that's one of the points that YouTube track. So I would appreciate it. And today they told me, I'm not quite sure what everyone is seeing, but they told me there is something new they posted today. I don't know what it is. So I'd be curious to know if your chat window is different or looks different or some kind of options. I don't know what they are. In any event, Copy's mom is asking, will the stock market bounce back soon? I don't think so because China is not going to back down. I feel like saying we are going to be in the dumps. I'm getting it may be 2 weeks to 2 months because she's not going to, as I'm talking about this, she and his advisors, they've been putting together a plan on how to respond to Trump's attacks. They know Trump is not popular. They're going to target some of his supporters and other major, let's say, for example, electronics and those type of things. So I would be surprised if it's 2 weeks. I wish it was, or even 2 days. I don't think so because she's not going to back down. Let me see. Somebody says, oh my God, who was that? Okay. Lucky. I got a hit today that Trump is gaming the market on purpose. Yeah, absolutely. That's why, he's trying Trump is doing everything. He's pushing the feds, okay? That's why he wanted to place those two idiots on the feds, okay? Yes, if there was something he could do, even to tell us that what we are seeing is not true, he would have done it. So yeah, he's trying everything he can, but it's not working. And he's going to fail. Unfortunately for us, we're going to suffer a little bit. But I don't see how Trump is going to win this at all. Because she and his people and his advisors, they've already gamed this out. So Trump is playing checkers with a bunch of people who are playing 3D chess. So good luck to him. Alexandra is asking how soon will Mueller testify and will his testimony be damaging? Last one first. His Mueller's testimony will be very damaging. Okay, and I feel like saying between now and the end of June, Mueller will testify. Mueller is not going to fight. Mueller is angry with Trump. Mueller doesn't like Trump. Mueller bled for this country while Trump was complaining about bun spurs. So there is no love lost there. And also the way Barr went out and lied, Mueller found that really egregious. Okay? So yes, Mueller will testify. It may take a little longer. And I feel like saying Nadler and the others are being very nice to him, negotiating with him to bring him in. So, yes. Oh my God. Teresa is saying that her friend has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh boy. Teresa, I don't see him going now. The only thing I feel like saying, keep our fingers crossed and keep him in our prayers. I am not seeing smoke rising for now, so this is going to be tough, Teresa. I'm sorry. Wow. Thank you, Polly. I appreciate it. Oh my God. You're very welcome. Wow. Okay. Let me see. Inspired Fitness said last Monday I had mentioned about a lung infection. FYI, I became suddenly sick. Sore throat and productive cough since Saturday. You felt something that day. Well, Inspired, I hope you went to the doctors, but you're going to be okay. Just make sure you go there. I'm sorry I said that. I don't remember saying it at all. If you say so, I'll take your word for it because once I talk to either in here or my clients, I remember nothing. So I am sorry. Sometimes I say those things. I hope I'm wrong. But just make sure you go to the doctors and they give you, well, a lung infection may be, mild pneumonia or something. I'm not saying that's what it is. But if I said it and you're not feeling well, just go to the doctors and get rid of it. They'll give you a pill. That's something they can give you a pill for, so don't worry. Okay. Okay, Tam is saying she has applied for several jobs and she was wondering if she will get the internal controls one. Tam, I wish I could tell you which one you'll get. I don't know because I can't tell the difference. Let me see if I can. You're gonna get one, but I'm honest. Okay, I will not tell you if I'm not sure of something. Okay, what's with part? Tam, can you please call me? Oh boy, I gotta get my number. Okay, I got it. I'm going to post the number, Tam. You can please call me because there are a couple of things that I'm seeing. I want to ask. It's easier and faster if you call me. Okay. All right. Hi, this is Milu.
Mila, this
Huh?
is Tam.
Hi. Okay. Why am I seeing parts? little parts. Do you?
You're saying
Okay,
you're saying what?
little parts, like mechanical things, like little parts. You know
Um,
what? Why am I seeing that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, or does is there anyone around you who does something mechanical?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to validate what I was getting. I'm confusing you with the person that around you who does something mechanical. That's what I meant by
Mhm.
parts. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna find. Yes, you will get one of the positions, but I don't know if it's the one that has to do with. You said controls, right? I
Internal controls.
I don't know what that is, but I don't know if that's the one
It's
you're gonna get. You see what I mean? Because I'm trying to look at to see if I could tell you something that will describe what you're going to be doing. I keep seeing parts, and it's because of the person that does the mechanical stuff. Yes, go ahead, please. Sorry.
um internal controls is auditing.
Oh, oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. What the reason why I'm seeing the parts when you said auditing, it makes sense because when I was in college, I used to work in a factory and they used to do
Mhm.
inventories, okay? And they had little parts. That's why I was saying parts. It felt mechanical to me. That's why I asked you about
Mhm.
the mechanical. I am not saying that's exactly what what you're gonna get, but there's a very good chance that's the position you will get because I was trying to find out what you were going to be doing, and I was keeping yeah, and I was seeing the part, and as you were saying this, it reminded me when I was in college when I used to work in that factory, okay, when they used to inventory the different all the parts that I don't remember exactly how they did that, but there was inventory. Okay, that makes sense. So you stand a chance of getting that, but there's a change coming. So enjoy. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Okay. Who has a dire situation? Oh, welcome. Where is welcome? Welcome. Can you please call me? I don't know if you are in the States. I hope you are. So please call me. Oh, Susan says, wow. Susan, I just noticed what you wrote because I'm scrolling up looking for questions. Congratulations. I am very happy for you. I know you've been looking for a while. Saturn has kicked you around long enough, huh? So it's giving you a break now. Good for you. Good luck. You're going to do well. Oh my God. Okay. Welcome. Please call me. I didn't see you. Hi, Laura. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. I'm lucky. Oh my God. I really appreciate you guys being so kind to me. Okay. I am looking for welcome. I don't see her question. Uh, okay. I am going to answer another question. So if welcome is still around, please call me. Let me post the number again. I'm sorry. I don't know if you got it. Here's the number. If you scroll down, welcome, you will see the number I posted. You can call me, please. Joe says, I suppose you are referring to Trump kids and the Mueller report are going to be like the Grand Reaper for them. I agree with that. That makes sense. Hi, this is me, Lou.
Hello?
Hi, this is me, Lou.
Hey, ma'am. This is Val calling.
I'm sorry, who's this?
You told me to call. Welcome.
Oh, hi. Okay, I didn't know. Okay. Yes, I didn't hear.
Yeah.
I didn't see your question.
So,
What was your question, please? Sorry,
yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to answer my question,
I
but
didn't see it.
if you don't want to, that's fine. They'll answer.
I'm
But my
sorry?
sister-in-law is in a coma, and I was wondering, is it her time, or does she have a chance? Can you tell? Or
Oh, you said somebody's in a coma.
yeah, my sister-in-law, she was hit by this driver that was
Oh
on
my God.
drugs, and they hit her at like 80 miles an hour.
Oh, you know, I can't.
Yeah.
I am. I'm sorry. I am not going to say any. You know, what
Oh,
I feel is there is a chance, a small chance, because I'm seeing a lot of swelling. Does that make
yes.
sense?
Yes, that's exactly what's going on.
Oh, well, keep your fingers crossed.
Okay.
Okay, there's a small chance. Okay,
Okay.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Good luck. God bless. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to reposition my phone. Okay, I'm gonna scroll for more questions. Georgie is asking, why is her son so angry at her? You know, the minute I read that, Georgie, where is his dad? It feels okay. Georgie, how can you please call me? How old is your son? There are a couple of things here. Here's the number, Georgie. Please call. Oh, chef. Chef is asking. Chef, okay, there is a link below this video. You can click on that link, okay? Or you can text me. Text me on that number I just posted. Okay, chef? So you can I can make an appointment for you that way. Margie's saying Trump had no bone spur. He got the doctor to lie for him so he wouldn't have to fight for this country. You're exactly right. You know, that's exactly what happened. Okay. Okay, Georgie, what was the question? I'm sorry, Georgie. I just noticed that you said you can call. I forget. Oh, your son is 29. Guess what? Your son is going through his first Saturn return. So he's facing a lot of challenges. And also, I feel like asking you, it feels like to me the anger is not new. Okay, Georgie. So, okay, Georgie, that's what's coming out, okay? So he's taking it out on you and everyone else well, that's why he's angry at his dad. You know what I mean? The anger has been there for a while. It's not, it may be coming out now, okay, because he's frustrated with other things that are not working in his life because he doesn't understand. He's going through his first Saturn return. He's getting, you know, his butt kicked, so to speak. Okay. I feel like saying the best thing, if he could, is to get some counseling, talk to somebody. But if he's complaining about what he's going through now, let him know that it will end in about 2 years because the challenges last from now it's at its peak too because he's 29. It starts around 27, 28. That's when you start really feeling it till 32. By 32, it should it ends. So, but the situation with dad, that's what he's taking out on you. Not only you, it feels like to me, other people as well. Okay, I hope I answered that question. What does Donald's energy like right now? Donald Trump's energy right now. I think that's who you mean. I just mentioned what his energy is like. He's worried. Okay, he's afraid. In fact, the entire family is afraid. I mentioned Jared before, who's emboldened and he wants to solve the world's problem. There's another situation with that as well. because he's afraid of what's going to be or being criticized for those cushy jobs they have in the White House. So he's not only thinks, so yeah, right. Good luck with that. Think he can solve the world problem in our immigration situation? That's not why. Yeah, Trump gave him those things because Trump is an idiot himself. He doesn't understand what this whole thing entails. So Trump is terrified. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just reacting. There is no plan. And if we are not careful, he's going to get into a recession. So, but hopefully before that, the criticism he's going to be getting going forward with the China trade wars thing will make him back off, which is what I feel is going to happen. Hi, Teresa. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Everyone who donated, I thank you very much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. Okay. Delma is saying she feels like spirit is telling her to want her to do something else other than what she's doing, even though she likes it. Delma, what I feel like saying to you have to be, I'm not quite sure what. Please call me, Delma. Here's the number. I don't feel like say to you to change course. Okay? When spirit or we are supposed to do something different in our lives, every time you turn around, you face challenges. And I'm in challenges. Thank you, Marietta. I appreciate it. Every time we turn around, we face challenges of some sort. Julian, I really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Oh my God. Thanks for being so kind to me this evening. I mean, you've always been kind. All those of you who are helping me and all of that, I appreciate it. I don't want anyone to think that I don't appreciate it. Oh, there is something I wanted to make an announcement, but I'll do it after I answer this. Oh my God. Uh, excuse me 1 second. I want to say there's an announcement that I have to make, but the person I was talking to before, no, I don't feel like saying for you to change. So please feel free to call me. Okay? I posted the number. Let me post it again in case you missed it. But I don't feel like saying for you to leave the job. If you find something better, yes. Okay. Laura is saying, Laura, can you please call me? Is asking about her husband. Is he around her? Absolutely, he's around you. But for some reason, the minute I read your question, I'm getting a chest issue. Okay. And Colleen, 1 second. Yeah. Yes, Colleen, Colleen saying she's going to meet someone soon. Will they hit it off? Is it worth your time? Oh, absolutely, always. Rosemary. I feel like saying yes, Colleen, but I won't know until you go and meet with him. Oh, so you figured that out, huh, Rosemary? Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, that's what I was asking before. 1 second. I got to see what this reads. How's it going? It's going great. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Len is asking, Will she? Well, I'll be right with you, Len. Oops. Hi, this is me, Lou. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello, this is Laura.
Hi, Laura. I forgot the question you
Hi.
asked me again. I'm sorry. Oh, you asked me about your husband.
Hi.
Okay, can you lower your volume, please?
I wanted my husband passed away
Yeah.
about
Can
a
you?
year ago, and I feel spirit around me.
Yes. Well, that's normal. Okay.
Yep.
But I feel like asking, what's with chest? The minute I read your question, I'm getting a chest issue. Did he have a chest issue?
Me?
No, not you.
No.
Your husband.
Him?
Yeah.
No, he died from that POC, that COP where you can breathe.
COPD. That's a chest issue.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel he's around me. He comes in my dreams all the time.
Well, yeah. Well, I wanted to validate. Okay. I can sit here and say yes, and I don't know what I am talking about. Okay. I had
Okay.
no way of knowing how he left. But COPD has to do with lungs. Okay. That's your chest. Okay.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why I the minute you said that I was getting chest, there was like pressure. You know what I mean? So that's why I
Right.
ask you about that. Yes, he wants you to know he's okay. He's very much part of your life still. Okay. You just don't see
Wow.
him. You know what I mean? But I just didn't want to say
Right.
yes because anybody can tell you yes and tell you nice things and they don't know what they are talking about. But if I tell you how I feel he left, okay, it's better not only for you to know that I'm not just talking, but for me as well. You understand what I mean?
Yes, I do. Thank
Okay.
you.
Good luck to you. Very welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, everyone. I got to scroll down. Okay. Oh, you ladies are talking about Archie, huh? The new royal. Oh, I mean, am I pronouncing it right? Royal. Well, that's the French pronunciation. Okay. Sylvia is asking me, do I see her working at a hospital or an office? Uh, Give me a second, Sylvia. I feel like saying yes, but I am not seeing the hospital. But, that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep trying, okay? But I feel like saying, yes, there's a job coming. I'm looking for towels. I don't know why I'm seeing towels, and I'm looking for where I'm seeing those towels at. But yes, there's a job coming. So hang in there, okay? And I feel like between now and June, July, so don't get discouraged. Okay. Excuse me. Lisa is saying her father has dementia. Is he happy? Uh, you know, with dementia, it feels like sometimes they are aware or more aware than other times. No, the person is not happy until they completely, it's unfortunate, it's a progressive disease. Uh, you can make them feel comfortable. In that sense, yes, but happy because they are aware of their limitations. That's the frustration, the frustrating part. It feels like to me because intuitively that's what I'm getting, and I've thought about that before. Okay, I'm sorry about your dad. Okay. Okay, ladies. I see you loving Archie there, a lot of you. Okay, my mother passed in 2015 and my brother in 2016. I'm so sorry, was Mary. Do they have anything to say? Uh, One second. Well, I'm not quite sure when you say do they have anything to say. They always have something to say. They always want to acknowledge you. Now, who has it? I'm not talking about you. Does your brother have a daughter? Rosemary, can you please call me? Here's the number. Please call me so that I can find out what. Hi, this is me, Lou.
Hi, me Lou. This is Delma. Sorry I'm late calling you back. I had a heck of a time getting connected and finding your number.
Okay.
I'm the one that said that I like what I'm doing right now, but I'm kind of feeling like Spirit wants me to do something else.
Oh, okay.
Maybe besides this, or not necessarily stick with this.
Well,
but-
don't quit that your job, please, because that's not the way. I mean, you can start something else. You know what I mean? If you feel like it, okay? But don't quit this job and thinking that and mostly if you're happy, because you would have been unhappy. In my case, I was not supposed to be in the corporate world. I was never happy. Okay, I was never comfortable and never happy. So that's the way it works. It's like every time you turn around, there's a challenge, something is wrong. Okay? So don't quit your
Well,
job.
I'm kind of not feeling he doesn't want me to pick, but he wants me to do something besides what I'm doing.
Yes, you can. Yes, okay, that I will agree with. Okay? If you.
But you don't have any idea what that is.
Right at this point, no. But, you know,
Okay.
I can't tell you right now. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, my friend. Good luck
Thank
to
you,
you.
Mibu.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
We appreciate you.
Oh, I know this. Thank you very much, and I do appreciate all of you as well. Thank you. Hi, this is me, Lou. Hi, this is me, Lou.
Hi, Milo. This
Hi.
is Rosemary.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, this is Rosemary,
Hi.
Milo.
What was your question again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
This is Rosemary.
Hi. Rosemary, can you hear
What
me?
I meant was, do they have a message?
Oh, well, they always have a message of letting you know that they are okay.
Yes.
But I'm getting two things. Does your brother have a daughter? Rosemary. Rosemary.
Yes.
Can you please lower
Yes.
can you hear me? Does your brother have a daughter? Does your brother have a daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Could you please tell his daughter and the rest of the family that he says hi and sending his love?
Yes.
And also, there's
Yes.
something about there's a leg issue. Who passed from who had the leg issue before the cross? Was that your mom or your brother?
My mother passed first, and then my brother.
No, I understand. Which one of them had a leg issue or a knee?
My mother.
Okay, that's to validate it's because I can sit here and talk.
My mother did.
Okay.
My mother did.
Okay. Because I can confuse them, that's why. The thing is, they both want you to know they are well, and they are still very much part of your family, and they are okay. What's with school? Is just one of them that's in school or supposed to be in school or something? There's reference to school here. Can you please lower the volume? Because it's echoing.
Not that I know of.
Okay, just remember that, okay? I will tell you things that you are not aware of yet.
Yes.
If they are older and they're not in school, that means a new job is coming because I will see training, okay, on the job training, like when you just get a job, they train you. I will see that as being in school as well, okay? All right, good luck to you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay?
Thank you, Milo.
You're welcome. Okay. I have time for one more. Okay, Tak, have a good night. See you on Wednesday. If nothing, no major news tomorrow. If there is, I will come in jump in for 15 minutes. Dina is asking, will her house be okay this year with the fire season? I feel like saying yes. I don't see. Yes, I feel you're going to be okay. I mean, just take the necessary precautions and all that, but I'm not seeing you homeless, so keep our fingers crossed. Okay? All right. What? Chamomile tea? Oh my God. Audrey is asking, she's thinking of quitting her dancing job due to erratic management. I understand that. You know what, Audrey? I feel before you leave, see if you can find something else. Okay? I know erratic management, that's, you find that everywhere and all over the place. So try to navigate and manage yourself through this situation. But I feel you will find something else. So start looking. Okay? And I'm getting September. I don't know why I'm getting September. So between 9 September. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming. And those of you who are all of you for being generous with your time and spend an hour with me. Thank you very much. Please stay calm. Don't let everything that's going on affect you. Just know that it will change. It is only a matter of time. So hang in there. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night and be well. I really appreciate your support. Bye.